I'm a nocturnal person and loves to jog around his neighborhood. About 13 years ago, I was the same. I changed my shirt and went out for a run around 9 p.m. When I'm outside, I enjoy the cool air and the freshness of the night. Suddenly I heard footsteps from the distance and come back to check. I can see a man coming towards me, hand clasped tight. He's Nicholas, one of my neighbors. He put a hand on his neck, and his white t-shirt was covered in blood. I was surprised and asked him what happened, and he screamed out my blood. And then he fell to the ground and there was blood coming out of his neck. I slowly approached him. With hesitation, I saw another man at the entrance. Nicholas. He's dancing behind Nicholas. He's collapsing. The man in the strange outfit, like a red cloak. He looked at me beaming and screaming. He's not going to die because I haven't sucked enough blood. Then he laughed and plunged into the dark. I picked Nicholas up and panicked because I didn't know what was going on. He almost fainted and said, "That son of a bitch sucked all my blood." He looks pale and weak. I called the police, and the stranger in the red coat ran away. When the police arrived, the police left to find him. Nicholas was later transferred to the hospital. They predicted you'd die of excessive bleeding. A few days later, his testimony to the police was released. And that's shocking. On the night of the incident, someone knocks on the door when you're home alone. When I opened the door, I saw a man who was thirsty. "Please drink water." When Nicholas tried to give him water, the man said, "Water has no nutrients. Everything I need is in your body." He's on top of Nicholas. Draw an iron straw to suck blood from the neck. When the police heard Nicholas's testimony, at first they thought it was unbelievable. However, they began to search and found some evidence in his house. Not long after searching, the police caught the perpetrator, a crazy guy who claims to be a vampire. His straw is made of iron, and the tip is like a knife. He assaulted everyone in the middle of the night, sneak into the alleys and suck their blood and leave. Then, he gets bolder when he enters other people's homes. He said that he thought Nicholas's blood would be delicious. As soon as I saw Nicholas's face, and he was right. He also told the police that he should choose his subjects carefully, because everyone has a different taste for blood. Choose the wrong person with the wrong blood will not quench his thirst. Then he smiled at the policeman and said, "You cop, your blood must taste salty and sour. Let me suck your blood, and I'll tell you my secret." The police were angry with him, and the man proudly said he sucked the blood of more than 50 people. The last man in prison, and Nicholas feels a lot of trauma. For a while, his house is plastered with crosses, and he ended up moving to another city. 15 years later, there's a rumor that a vampire has attacked the village. Thinking about it, I wonder, I don't know if this guy just got out of jail or what. One day I was running at night. I heard something moving behind me. And I'm back. That's a man. And he's running like crazy in a cloak towards me. I startled and fell to the ground, and he pulled out an iron straw. It's so big and it's going to crush me. I was terrified because death kicked him hard. He moaned and fell to the ground. And he pointed a sharp straw at me. I always wonder what your blood tastes like. He stuck a straw in my arm and the blood came out. And then he put his mouth on my arm to suck blood. I punched him in the face, but he kept sucking blood despite being beaten. I immediately felt exhausted when the body loses blood and is terrifying. I kept punching him in the face until he fell on his back because of the pain. I ran away as fast as I could, and he screamed from behind, "Your blood tastes like peanut butter. Next time I'll come back and suck your blood again." I ran away and called the police. He was arrested again and sent to prison. It's my nightmare. It seems like the end. But every night I'm scared. One day he will appear again. And I still have scars on my arms, left behind by the iron straw.